Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we have a brand new gacha game for you. This is Alchemy Stars, just came out a few days ago. It's pretty interesting, a little bit different than what I've played before, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into that and talk about it. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you wanna stay up to date with the latest in mobile gaming, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So we got another gacha game. One thing that I've always liked doing is showing new gacha games that come out, and I was on a trend for a while to keep a lookout for the newest gacha games, hero collectors, turn-based RPG games, and that's kind of what this channel is centered around, so I'm trying to get back to that. Any new ones, any ones that are in early access or in beta that I really kind of want to just show everybody. There's a few that I'm keeping an eye on that's not out yet, but want to kind of get back to that. So here we go. This was globally launched just a few days ago. This is Alchemy Stars. Very interesting game format. It is a gacha game. It's a turn-based RPG, but something a little bit different than what I'm used to. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the Aurorians. The Aurorian. So these are the characters that we can collect right now. These are the ones that I have unlocked. I haven't been able to go in and see and take a look at ones that I don't have unlocked yet. But this is what we have. They're pretty cool. The animations are great. The story in this game is very, very deep. So if you're one of those players who likes to go in and really wants to pay attention to the story, there is a ton of story. So much so that for those of you who may not want to really pay attention much to the story, you just want to get into the action of the game and play, it may be a little too story driven. However, there are ways for you to skip the story, and you can also go back when you want to and kind of get the highlights of what's going on. So we'll show that too just really quick. But here are your characters. You do have different attributes. This is thunder. You have 4. You have water. You have forest right here, and then you have fire. And there's one more. No, there's those 4. So just kind of take a quick look at these. So here's Angel. You can also see down at the bottom they have active and chain abilities. You can take a look at those. Now these come into play obviously when you're in battle, and what they do based on how many spots you've moved, because it's a board game type thing. You'll see here in just a minute. Depending on how many spaces you move, it further empowers those abilities. So there's Angel, here's Dove. Dove is pretty cool because she allows you to move to one spot so you can take a look at on the board what's your best chain, and that's really what this is all about, is how you can chain, how you can better position yourself to attack the enemies. Here's water attribute here, here's Zoya, and then Miss Blanc. She's got a cool animation there. The character art and everything I think is fantastic. Here's Vice, she's one of the main... she is the main person that you're talking to throughout the story. And then Dinah, I just unlocked. So there are the characters. Let's go ahead. We'll jump into battle. There's a lot of different things in here. You got daily quests to do. You've got login quests. You've got a Colossus here. It's kind of like a management area in the game where you're unlocking different rooms to help gain resources and further develop your roster. There's different ways to level up your Aurorians. Just really cool. We'll go back here. Obviously, you have upgrade, which is leveling them up. You have ascension. You have breakthrough. Breakthroughs allow you to further gain different abilities or increases. So your active skill enhancement converts enemy occupied tiles to yellow within the range of the active skill. So these are things that you really want to pay attention to. Increase hit points as you get more and more into the game and further into it. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump into battle. Explore stage here. I'm on stage, what? 2-1. No, 2-3. There we go. 2-3. Looks like this might be a story one, so we're going to just skip that cutscene for the sake of the video. And then we're going to go straight to 2-4. All right, so over here, it just tells you everything you need to know, right? So there's your 3-star conditions. Clear the stage. Make sure you have more than 50% health. And you have a certain number of rounds. You want to finish it with 6 or more, with more than 6 rounds remaining. And then the counter circle here. No, not that one. This one right here. It's your typical type Thunder is better than water. Water beats fire. Fire beats forest. Forest beats thunder. So just something to keep in mind there. Also tells you the benefits there that you get. And you also wanted to pay attention to who you're going to be going up against so you can build the best formation for your team, right? So it shows you what you have over there in your exploration rewards. Here are the characters that you start with. I do have a 6th, but I did swap that Aurorian out for Dinah there. I like her ability, so we're going to go ahead and use her. This is an energy-based game, so you build up your stamina, your energy, whatever, and that allows you to continue with this, continue to do more and more battles. We're going to go ahead and skip this. Like I said, well, I'll cancel that. Like I said, so you have a recap here. You can always hit recap to get an idea of what's going on in the story. It's not going to show me right there. I'll show you after we get out. But you can always go back all the way to the very first battle and take a look at the story there. All right, so this is a grid-based battle, and it's all about chaining. Let's see, Light Trail. This is where our battles really usually take place. You can see the glowing field. That's a meteorite crystal right there. So when you come in contact with new enemies, it's going to give you this kind of loadout so you can kind of see what you're facing. And then you can release condensed energy automatically. You just walk up to it. I don't even need to tell you the rest. All right, so a lot of guidance here. I'm in chapter 2 right now, and they're continuing to guide and introduce new enemies to kind of help you ease into the game. So very I think it's kind of how they take you through understanding the game and all the different mechanics in it. They do a very good job at that so that you're always understanding kind of what's going on. All right, so they want me to follow the yellow path. I'll go ahead and do that. As you can see over on the right-hand side, so I have 3 water, I have a forest, and I have a thunder. As you move around that in particular tile, so the yellow tiles, the thunder, anyone that you have on your team that is of a thunder attribute will have the ability to attack any enemies that you're passing. So we'll just go ahead and move. And sometimes it's about choosing the right path. So we're doing damage as we are collecting these crystals to that blue thing up top. It looks like 2 runes. Let's see if we can eliminate the large eclipse site. That's what they're called, eclipse sites, in the distance. All right, so I want to chain as many of them as I can because, again, the more that you chain, the more powerful your abilities are. I am going to go over here because you can go diagonal, and then I'm going to go ahead and collect these. Get that. Come on. There we go. Get that. 5 combo. Pick up those crystals there to do damage to the eclipse site up top. And there we go. Very cool. Enemy round. Now here, what do I want to do? No more crystals. Can't do any more damage to that. But what I can do, so with, like I was saying, with Dove's ability here, teleports to a selected location. We can do that. We're going to initiate that. And we are going to go right here. I'm going to go on to red. Now, I don't have any fire attribute characters. However, the reason why I'm doing this is because it's going to allow me to do a chain, plus my captain is going to do some damage. Going to do that. We have 6 combo points there. We're going to do damage. My captain does damage. Every time you pass them or go to a different side of the enemy, then you're going to do damage there. Okay, so we did that. Let me see. Let's see what we can do with some of these other abilities here. So we're going to do 80 damage 5 times to random enemies. So the little RNG factor coming into here, but we should be able to take out that eclipse site up top, which we did. It also frees up, as you can see, it also frees up the tiles that they're on that we can move to. All right, let's see. I can't. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? That's blue. This one converts tiles to blue. It's good to have somebody that can teleport you. It's good to have someone that converts tiles for you. So I'm going to... What do I want to do here? I think I'm just going to go up here. So Gonna do this. Get one crystal there so we can do damage to that big dude there. And then you can see, like, on my that top Aurorian right here, she's got a little clock. So that tells me I have 3 more turns until I can use this ability. It also says right there, it says 3 rounds. All right, so what do I want to do here? I do have Dinah for Thunder, so we'll do some damage here. Nope, don't want to do that. I want to go diagonal. Here we go. There we go there. Did some nice damage. Now we're set up on blue pretty nice, and I do have quite a few blue water attributes, but we're not running across any enemies. But we are collecting these crystals. I'm going to actually end right here so I can go grab these 2 up top if I can. There we go. Got rid of them both. And there we go. So there's strategy involved in this, and that's what I like. You got to watch. You have to take a look at the game board. The colors change also, and you got to compose a team to battle against the enemies that you know that you're going to be coming into contact with. I think it's very cool. It's a very different game. You have to think a little bit more, in my opinion, as opposed to other really... I mean, you do always have to pay attention to abilities and synergies and things like that. You also have here... So like with Vice here and that one Aurorian that can convert tiles. So she can convert tiles to blue. And then Vice's ability here does more damage the more blue tiles she has around her. So sometimes I will convert tiles blue so I can get more tiles around me, and then initiate Vice's ability to do some additional damage to take out the other Eclipse sites. So it's pretty cool stuff. All right, so that's battle. Affinity between you and Aurorians can subtly influence them, so you should care for them more. You also have that as well, affinities in here. You have gifts that you can give them, something that I'm seeing more and more common. Well, I guess... I'm seeing it actually quite a bit in other games as well. So it's pretty cool. It just kind of builds up your relationship between you and your characters. So it's going to show me here. Aurorian, boom, right here, picking a present. Up here at the top, you can see my affinity is a 1. Gift giving. All right, so that's the basics here. I'm going to go back out because I'm saving stuff. I'm saving a lot of my leveling and I'm saving a lot of my gifts until I get more familiar with the other characters that are in here, and kind of see which ones I want to build up, because just like any game, some are better than others, right? So you have that. You also have, just to kind of go into explore mode right here, a lot of stuff down here at the bottom I don't have unlocked yet, but you do have resource. You go into here, go into Forgotten Snow, and this is going to give me your typical daily type stuff where you can go farm resources and stuff. So water, fire, forest, and thunder, upgrade materials and stuff there. You have a certain amount of those that you can do per day, just like any other gacha game that you run into. So I think it's very cool. It's a lot of fun. I'll probably play it for a little while, but let's go ahead. Let's do some summons so you can see what that looks like and see if we get anybody good, anybody that we can play around with. Like I said, the Aurorians that you saw, those are everybody that you get as you're continuing to work through the storyline. Once you get up to Chapter 2, I think that's when you unlock Dinah. So we have this exclusive beginner's recruitment. And then we have a couple here that I can't summon from because I don't have the currency for. But you have the Pale Minerva. You have this one here, the Angel of Vulcan. And then this one here, which we'll do some summons on, the Mainstay recruitment. So we're going to do that last. Let's go over here and see who we can get. So it's 1,500 right now. It's 50% off, which is good. 3,000 seems kind of expensive for a 10 pull, but here we go. Boom. I always like these interactive summons too. So we got to pull the lever down. Boom. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some epics. We got a legendary. If they're called legendaries here. Peppy. I don't know her. Who do we have next? Another 4-star. The summon percentages too is pretty good. We'll go ahead and take a look at that in a second. Who's this? Is it a Keating? That's a 5-star. Interesting to see what they do. One character, but it's 4 in 1. That's interesting. Here's another 4-star. Ansia. Kuma and Penji. This is kind of look at their ability. This is cool. You got a bear with a bat and a penguin with a cigar. That is awesome. What is that? Icy Gear, Freeze, and Full Frost Panic. That's interesting. It'll be fun to see how these guys play. What else we got? 3-star Ophina. Oh, man. Look at that artwork. That is cool. A panther, dude. That's awesome. Okay, so we got a duplicate. So up here, obtain duplicate Aurorian right here. So we're going to get 2 things. We're going to get the Heartstone. Serves a special purpose in Aurorian breakthroughs. So breakthrough materials. And then we're going to get a Star Gem. Transparent gem found with the Heartstone. Emits intense fiery glow. And may be traded for precious items in Star Gem Store. Okay, cool. So a use for dupes, which is good. Ophina again. So we got some resources from her. I know I have Zoya, so there we go. Some more resources. And then here we go. Oh, well, she was the 5-star. I thought there was a 6-star. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's do another temple, and then we'll go do that other banner. All right, let's do this again. Confirm. See if there's anything better than a 5-star on this. We got 2 5-stars, it looks like. Jola, very cool. So yeah, I don't know who's good, who's not. I'll learn that a little bit as I play. Angel, we already have her, so we got some resources. We got the bear and penguin again. Oh, we get this too. What is this? Kuma and Pengi's Soul Amber. Essential breakthrough. Okay, some more breakthrough material. But a rare, it looks like. Alice. Oh, no. Okay. I thought we had Alice before. Maybe not. Jomu. Getting a lot of characters we can really kind of play around with and see what they do to build that up. Got some resources for her. Corrigan, is he a shark? Too bad I can't turn him around, but he looks very sharkish. Here we go. 5-star, Noah. Nice. Glacial Core. Oh, and there's our second one. Who's this? Leona. Primal Dragon. Very cool. I got a 5, so I'm getting some other attributes, which is good. What is this one? A 6-star! That's cool. What do we got? That's cool. Just the animation, kind of how they introduce that. I don't know if she's good, but that was kind of cool. All right. I think that was a good pull. All right, definitely got to check them out. All right, let's go do that other 10 poll. See if there's anything good out of that. Let's see. Are you having fun exploring the world? I am, but I'm not going to rate right now. Oh, did I? Oh, I did as many as I could. I guess it's limited right there. All right, so let's go over here and do this one. 10 poll. See who we get out of here. So we got a different cast of characters. Looks like we got at least one 4-star. I mean 5-star. Uria. Chandra. More fire. So I got every attribute now. More dove. White dwarf. Here's our 5-star. Corax. Oh, that looks cool. Icy Lancet. I'm getting a lot of water. Wait, would that be considered water attribute? Patty and Patsy. Oh, she's got like a... That's funny. Three-star. Got Dove again. Tiny one. Clover. Wow, we're unlocking a lot of them. So there we go there. We'll do one more 10 pull and we'll go ahead and we'll wrap it up. If anybody knows, Friend of Water. So I got a ton of water ones, yeah. Sharona looks like she would be cool. But all the artwork just absolutely looks fantastic. All right, we're going to do one more 10 pull, so we got 40 pulls left. If anybody knows if any of these are really, really good, definitely let me know in the comments section. Final 10 pull, then we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Gonna get really lucky here? Maybe not. We got one 5-star. Chandra, so we got some of her materials. Eho, first for her. Is that Eho again? Yep. More Jomus. We're starting to get a lot of dupes here. I don't know how many characters there are total. White Blanc, I already have her. She's good. At least for starter characters right now. So many more dupes. Illumina, what do we got? Benny. So here's our 5-star. Benny and Kuro. That's funny. Who do we have here? Sork and Beck. Looks like Alligator Dude. That's awesome. And he had a bird on his back. That is just cool. Is this the final one? And Brock. Yeah, it was. That's cool. That's cool. We got some characters we can play around with and kind of see what works out. But there you go, everybody. That's Alchemy Stars. Very cool game right now. I'm enjoying it. If you try this game out, definitely let me know how you are enjoying it. And there we go. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.